Yeah, we were going to do the base of the skull. So let's have you scramble around and find like vetiver, spikenard, um, helichrysum, terebinth, cedar if you don't have it. If he has marjoram. Yeah, and if he doesn't have marjoram, we'll come up with something else. Amusement. Okay, so you're going to take some of the oil, like put it in your hand. If it's one of the thicker oils, you might want to take the reducer cap out. Pull something out here. Like so, the reducer cap, if you just take your thumbnail and get underneath it, it'll just pop right out. And then you can do like with it, like, you do like that, and then you can put it up on the area. Right, so cover from the center along the baseline. Like if you can dig in and find the base of your skull, and you're going both directions. Yeah, it feels good. And then once you do that, also hit that point where your neck and shoulder kind of come together. It's a tender spot, like right here, like on both sides. It's like that spot that I was telling Ralph where there was depletion and congestion. Yeah. Yeah. How does that feel for you? Feels so good. Yeah. This could be a every once in a while kind of thing for you. It could be a daily thing. It could be just when you feel like tension in your neck and shoulders, but again, it helps with headaches and migraines, neck and upper back pain, reduced range of motion, postural imbalances, nerve compression and irritation, especially in the neck and upper back. And it will impair circulation and lymphatic flow when it's off. It also will impact the autonomic nervous system. Like it will throw the parasympathetic activity off when it's extremely tight. And so you've hit your spots. Now begin inhaling, and your awareness is in that area right at the base of your skull. Like on the backside, just take long, slow, deep breaths. Your awareness is on that spot. This would be especially good for Ralph with like he's got some, some jaw stuff from dental work and an accident, and Susan with the accident, and who else? I think it was Shrad Nanda. We were talking about doing this. So, somebody, yeah. Yeah. And you can do the base of the skull like we're doing, but even start to feel like about that high up onto the skull itself, and just see if that brings you some sort of relief. So go up a little bit higher onto the skull and just inhale, exhale, and just see what you notice. Relaxing. And then just be still. Just be still for a second. Begin inhaling again. The base of the skull. Explore those areas at the base of the skull. Long, slow, deep breaths. And then just be still. Go to the tops of the shoulders, where the neck and shoulder meets, that tender spot on each side. Inhale into that area. And then just be still. Now, you're not inhaling, but explore your body. Where do you feel a tension? Where do you feel a heaviness? Like a little kink or a little agitation? Wherever that is, observe it. Wherever you feel that in the body, and begin inhaling. And then just be still. Now, there's some areas that if you want to unwind, like imbalances, postural imbalances and things, there's certain areas to hit, right? So we're not going to hit all of them tonight, but let's hit some ones. These are ones we've done before, but let's put it all together. So go to the heels of your feet, like each heel, the entire bottom and the sides of that heel. Take long, slow, deep breaths. Keep your awareness on the heels. Now go along the shins. Like if the bone of the lower leg, it's the outer part of where the bone is, the muscle that runs along the side of it, put your awareness there from below the knee to about the ankle area. Long, slow, deep breaths. And now move to the inner thighs. You're working your adductor muscles, but from the knee up into the floor of the pelvis, your inner thighs. Now move your awareness to the area that's between your belly button and the top part of your hip bones, where the belt line is. Even if you wear your belt line higher, that part just across your hips there, that lower abdominal area, and then the lower back area. So it would be back of the navel down to your tail, the sacrum, or your navel down to the belt line. Explore that area. Go in deeper towards the spine. Wherever you feel tension, just inhale into that area. Now your awareness is on your whole spine, from the bottom of your spine all the way up into the neck. Just pause and be still for a moment. Your awareness is on the shoulder blades themselves. Inhale with your awareness on the shoulder blades. And then go to the base of your skull, the area where we started. Inhale with your awareness on the base of the skull. How's that? Roma yoga. Yeah, there's a lot of different ways of unwinding patterns in the body, different from your nervous system, your immune system, your lymphatic system, just going deep on the connective tissue and the fascia in the body. It can make dramatic shifts in the body. I mean, just ease tensions that sometimes you didn't even know was there. I was looking for that. Let's make sure we have Susan's email, and I'll get her a picture of that wedge pattern.
Okay.
But I'll get those pictures and I'll start presenting them in classes when I'm talking. Yeah. So thanks for joining us tonight, you guys. I hope everybody feels good with what we did, and we still have our Wednesday night class, master healing techniques, and where we talk theory and do little experiments, and on the STAR class, we have 2 little short classes. I am going to start talking about stones, actually. And we've had several people ask things, so I thought I'll just work it into a little bit of our weekly lecture. So anyway, for those in the US, happy 4th. For the rest of you, I hope all is well, and we'll talk hopefully on Wednesday. And remember, this weekend is a free class on self-acceptance coming up at the end of the week. So take care, you guys.